Namaste, and welcome back to our meditation course, for which this is our 8th particular practice session. My name's Ki McGraw, and I'm thrilled to be continuing with you along this journey in which we are focusing in the chakras. As such, pause to consider your own truest intentions for your practice today. And then from this space, join me as we offer our voices in gratitude to the path with the sound of the path, which is the Om current. And you might hold your intention in your mind and your heart as you offer up the sound in gratitude to the path, inhaling. Now join me as we start with some balanced breathing, exhaling here, and inhaling as you lengthen through the spine for a count of 6 heartbeats, and exhaling for that same length of time. Now inhaling for 7 heartbeats. And exhaling for that same length. And inhaling for 8 heartbeats. And exhaling for that same length of time. Now from this space, let your breath go to its own rhythm. Worked with the balanced breath, you're more likely to keep your breath a little bit more balanced as we start to shift into the focus on the chakras themselves. Taking your attention into your first chakra, the Muladhara chakra. Allow yourself to focus here, and as you do, I want to start to bring through the sound of that chakra, its seed syllable sound, just called its bija mantra, is the sound of that begins with the consonant L, and we say it as either long or lam, and as such keep your focus in your first chakra, in your root chakra, as you hear the bija mantra being repeated. Long, 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 long. And breathing that experience of the seed syllable sound into the chakra itself. Feeling somewhat familiarized with it now, as we come into it a second time, you might choose to chant along with me. In subsequent practices, you might practice along with me both times that we sing to our root, inhaling. Long, 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 long. Now allow your breath to go to its own rhythm and keep your attention focusing into the root chakra, allowing yourself to see the coloration of red ever more vibrant, and allowing those muddied or polluted energies to dissipate As such, the energy will rise up from the first chakra into the second, into the Svadhisthana chakra. As we start to take our energy and our attention into the second chakra, we will be chanting to it its seed syllable sound, its bija mantra, which is vam or vang. Vam 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 vam. And pausing so that you might take your attention into the way that the second chakra is stirring, it's awakening. And as we come into chanting together to it, this will help you to deepen your ability to interact specifically with your chakra. Inhaling with me. Vam 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 vam. Now allow your breath to go to its own rhythm so that you can experience the effects of your own chanting the bija mantra. Feeling that awakening and stirring in the second chakra, so there's more vital energy for you to be creative and to offer something back into this world from this space. Now as we come into the third chakra of the Manipura chakra, we will be chanting to it with its seed syllable sound of rang, aram. Taking your attention into the solar plexus area, feel the effects as I chant to you. Rang, 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 rang. You're pausing to note those effects in your solar plexus. Like the clouds dissipating in front of the sun, your own internal sun is able to shine ever more brightly. Now joining me as we chant together the bija mantra for the third chakra, the Manipura chakra. Rang, 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 rang. And now with the breath going to its own rhythm, pausing to experience the effects of those clouds having parted a bit more, revealing your own internal radiance. This radiance shines out in all directions, and as it fills us completely to overflowing, it comes upward into the heart chakra. The Anahata chakra has with it the seed syllable sound of yang, or yam. Experience within the effects as I chant the bija mantra for the Anahata chakra. Yang, 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 yang. Just pausing to notice the effects in your heart and releasing any unconditioned entrapment, so that the heart is radiant with that unconditional love that's coming upward and throughout. And now join me as we chant together to the Anahata chakra, inhaling. Yang, 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 yang. And allow the breath to go to its own rhythm. Pausing to note the further effects of our chanting together to your heart and to its chakra. Now, all along we've been utilizing the voice to awaken these lower four chakras, or first four chakras. Next, as we come into the throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra, we will be chanting to it itself so that it can awaken. Its seed syllable sound begins with an H, in case that's hard for you to hear otherwise. So the word is hung or hum. Hung, 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 hung. And noticing the effect that hearing the bija mantra has had on your throat. Starting to clear the throat from any use of the voice for anything other than what is uplifting, positive, singing the praises of what is good and right. And joining me as we chant together to the Vishuddha chakra, inhaling. Hung, 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 hung. And then allow the breath to go to its own rhythm and experiencing more completely than the effects in your throat chakra. In doing so, we're able to align this chakra together with those four lower chakras in such a way that, just like a house might have a chimney flue to make sure that the hot heat from the fireplace is able to rise up without disturbing the attic or the upper stories in the house, here we've helped to align Vishuddha chakra so that as we take the energy now upward into the third eye, things have cooled down a little bit as we chant to the Ajna chakra with its seed syllable sound, which starts with the letter A or ang. It also might sound like om. Ang, 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 ang. Pausing to note the effects in your mind, in your third eye. Starting to clear away some of the veils that otherwise obscure your internal intuition. And joining me now as we chant together to the Ajna chakra, inhaling. Ang, 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 ang. Now allow your breath to resume to its own rhythm. Doing so, feeling the effects in your third eye, opening ever more to internal wisdom, intuition and guidance. And now from here we'll start to take the attention upward into the Sahasrara chakra of the crown, chanting to it with its seed syllable sound, which is the Om current. Experience with me the effects of hearing the sound of the seed of the crown, inhaling. And pausing and feeling the effects on your crown of hearing that Om current, especially with the humming emphasized at the end, noting the changes that have happened within. And then join me as we chant together to the crown chakra, inhaling. Om. And now allow your voice and your breath to find its own way to come into neutral. Sometimes it's helpful if from here, if you allow yourself to open your mouth and stick out your tongue. Allow the tongue to move freely within the jaw. You might allow the jaw joints to move apart slightly. Sometimes it helps to clear through the throat any other obstruction that you might experience within. And it helps me as well. Next we'll be chanting to all 7 of the bija mantras in order from the root all the way up to the crown. And as such, we will take this practice 7 times. What I'd like to do is to chant the bija mantra for you all together once, so that you have a chance to hear it that one time, and then we'll pause and prepare you to join me as we chant the bija mantra sounds 7 times together. So as you're able, allow yourself to notice the effects that happen within your body as you hear and feel the 7 bija mantras being chanted to together. Lam vam rang yang hang ang om. You're just noticing the effects and preparing within your body your ability to make the seed syllable sounds with me. This way for 7 times. Inhale. Lang vang rang yang hang ang om. 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 lang, lang, rang, yang, hang, ang, And now allowing your breath to go to its own rhythm. Pause so that you might experience the effects of your chanting the bija mantras within. Noticing especially the effect that you might experience in any particular energy center or vortex of wheel within energy inside your body. Now you might let yourself lie back down onto the ground and let some of that particular vibration be completely absorbed and integrated inside your being. Sometimes you might experience one or another chakra and its seed syllable sound and associated coloration staying with you. And it might be that you'll wish to rest back into ever more completely. And then having done so to the rate and length of time that you have available for you. Now that you have concluded your reclined time integrating, allow yourself to come on back up into your vertical position so that we can also close the session together, noting the effects on your body, mind, and spirit. Join me as we offer our voices in gratitude to the path, yet again with its sound. Inhale. Hari Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. And Namaste.